about to rehouse my Lampropelma species Borneo Black. I got these guys in February of 2016, I believe, or this one, and it was a 3/4 inch sling. I have seen it exactly twice since then. It's very, very reclusive, acts a lot like Velocipes in terms of, although it's an arboreal sling or species, it does a lot of burrowing earlier on. So if you look in here, I have no idea how big this thing's going to be. It has molted about 6 times, and it's been nice enough to drag out its molt each time, so I know that it's molted. But I just caught a glimpse of it the other day, and it was looking quite large. And we're going to try to get it out of here and into an arboreal setup. And notice I have a lot more dirt than I usually have for one of my arboreals. That's because these guys do like to burrow, and a lot of them will continue to burrow even as they put on some size. So I'm going to try to get this one out of here. I have no idea how this one's going to go because I haven't had much interaction with it, honestly. Let's see if I can just pluck this out. Give me my second set of eyes. It's going to be down in probably a web sock. There's the other water dish. There's, I think, 2 water dishes in here. I'm not sure if it's, just double check, make sure it's not in here. Bro, come on. Stop, buddy. Dog eating plastic in the background. Great. So grab that from him, please. Give me a bite here. Nah, it's down the bottom. This weak one. All right. Slide the dirt down all at once. Usually I take them out of these. They get too big. But if it's in there or not, it's gonna be a fun one. Actually, like a ball. Oh, there's the bottom. Now, I should be able to get a good idea if it's male or female here, because males right around 2 inches tend to stay brown or beige, and females tend to darken up. It's looking, well, it's looking brown. Might be a male. I've seen the males usually look a little lighter, but the females start to darken up in the legs. All right. Try to get the dirt loosened up, get all the dirt out at once. Leave just a spider. All right. Yeah, this should be it. Yep. All right. So I'm going to try to move this out of the way just for a second. Here she is. It's looking brown, so I'm thinking probably male, and it's probably about 3 inches or so. Give it a shot of it. All right, let's get this one in. Which way is it facing down, or we go ahead and you see from there?
I think it's facing down.
What I'll do is get the cardboard ready. I'll be easier. Top. All right, ready? So, yeah, it's hard to tell. It's kind of dark. Hopefully somebody that's raised them before can chime in. And we've seen the males are golden brown more often than not. That one's looking a little dark, but I think the female's legs are supposed to darken up quite a bit. Now it's pretty much uniform with brown. So there we go. Lampropelma species, Borneo black. Again, I don't see mine very much. I believe my buddy Casey has one as well that he doesn't see very often. Very, very reclusive. As you can see, not defensive really at all. And hopefully what this one will do is, again, it's a spot behind here by the cork bark where I put in some sphagnum moss, and I'm hoping it will go down, do a little digging, build a little area there. It does have moist substrate. They do like the moist substrate, and settle in. So I'm not guessing I'm going to see it too often after this. But if it is a male, it is starting to get to the size where I'm assuming the final molt will come probably within the next bolt or two. I'm thinking it's about, it's hard to tell what size it is. It's all scrunched up, but I'm thinking if it spreads out, it's probably close to 4 inches or so. It's 3 with its legs all scrunched up, so I'm guessing it's probably close to 4. And males can go from 4 inches to a leggy 6 in one molt, which is kind of what happened with my alveolosipes. I'm just going to shine a flashlight in. I don't know, she's really dark. This might be a female. Now I'm looking at the front legs. They're dark, so. Lampropelma, species Borneo black. That was, actually went pretty well. I hate having to dig them out, but all set, and I'll do updates on this as it molts out and see if it gets any darker and we get a female or if it's a male. This should hopefully be a very quick rehousing of one of my bee caboclas or caboclas. I actually featured this one in the last video I did when I talked about the species, so I'm not going to go into all the species details. So if you want to check that one out, I'll put a link on the end. Do we have a link here? Hopefully, forget it. We'll just, hopefully this one will behave. They can be a little quick. There you go. You. Oh, no. Don't kick. I like their black butts, so I don't want to kick. There we go. I'm going to have Bob blowing this one because it's right there. There we go. Light on with that one. Kick the light on.
The light's on.
It's not on. So there it is, bee cabocla. Not sure what this one is. I was just talking to Billy about the fact that I bought 2 as slings a while ago, very, very small slings. This one's pushing 4 inches. The other one might be around 2. So really different growth rate between 2 what I assume are sac mates. So one of the explanations might be that this one's a male and the other one's a female, and I'm sure I'll know soon enough, in which case I do have a mature female for him. There we go, bee cabocla, all set, and that was easy enough. And this should be another quick rehousing. I'm going to move my G pulchripes from this critter keeper into this one here, just to give it a little more room, and I'm trying to phase spiders into things that are more stackable. I've been kind of going toward these for some of my terrestrial species, so this will be a good fit, and this will open up some shelf space because I do have to do the room tour pretty soon, because I've been telling everybody I'm going to do it for years, and I just want to make sure everything's organized before I do it. So here we go. This guy actually, I had a lapse in concentration the other day, and this one actually ended up on my hand, which now seeing how fidgety it is. There you go. Oh, thank you. There we go. That was easy enough. This one's the one I sexed out to be a male, so fortunately I do have a female. She's a bit smaller. This was the, I think actually I have 2 males and 1 female now, and then I have 1 teeny tiny sling that I never see. So I love the species, luckily, so I'm not looking to get any, get rid of any at the moment, but would have been nice to have like 3 females and 1 male. But there we go, G pulchripes, easy rehousing. This is going into one of the Exoterra breeder boxes which for anybody that's been buying these, they went back up on Amazon. They go up and down. Sometimes these sell for 20. The big ones sell for anywhere to 25 to 30. I try to buy them when these are down around 14, 15 or so, and the big ones are around 20. So if you check on Amazon and the price will go up, just wait it out. They'll go down eventually. But there we go. G poker peas. All set.